Hello everybody, the X-Spider Films here, and today I'm going to be talking about the Batman. But first of all, a couple things I have to say. One, awesome new hoodie. Two, I was sitting around yesterday, and I noticed I have a quite large mask collection, which is odd because I never put any conscious effort into buying masks. But of course I have this one. And I have a duplicate of it. And you might be saying, what are you talking about? That isn't a duplicate, that's the wetsuit. It's reversible. That's right. This mask came with a Spider-Man 3 web shooter. And I don't know how I ended up with the second one I just did. Next, I have a Dark Knight Rises Batman mask. I have the Amazing Spider-Man the Lizard. And last but not least, Darth Vader. Luke, I am your second cousin's brother. I screwed up that line. But of course, back to the Batman. We all know that Bruce Wayne's parents were shot right in front of him. What a nice neighborhood. Basically what happened is that they were walking in a dark alley for whatever reason, and the shady guy who wanted some money killed them. Because that's just not nice. So of course, Bruce Wayne dedicated his life to saving Gotham from the evil that took his parents' lives. And he went off for many years and trained and trained and trained. So he became the world's greatest detective, the world's greatest martial artist. Let's see, what else is there? Oh yeah, he got 5 master degrees. This guy just has too much time on his hands. So, of course, he starts fighting crime. But he's having trouble getting criminals to fear him. So he's sitting there, talking to his dead father's statue. And then all of a sudden, a bat comes flying through his window. And Bruce Wayne just goes, "Yes, father, I will become a bat." Dun dun dun. So then he becomes the Batman. And he fights multiple villains. The Joker, Two-Face, Poison Ivy, Catwoman, etc., etc., etc. And then he sees this 12-year-old child, Dick Grayson. He sees his parents get murdered, because people's parents get murdered all the time in Gotham. And he adopted him. And had him become Robin. After a while, he stopped being Robin. So, for a brief period of time, Batman didn't have a Robin. And then one day, he found a child trying to steal the tires off of the Batmobile. And you know what Batman does? Instead of yelling, "Get the bleep away from my car, you freaking moron!" he goes, "You're the new Robin. How does that make you feel?" And then, of course, Jason Todd ended up getting killed by the Joker. Funny story about that I think is hilarious. At the end of one comic, they had a cliffhanger. "Call this number if you want Robin to live. Call this number if you want Robin to die." They voted for Robin to die. Guess that tells you how popular your characters are. So, of course he died. Then, Batman had a period of not having a Robin. Again. And then after a while, this kid named Tim Drake figured out that the original Batman and Robin were Bruce Wayne and Dick Grayson. And Batman's just like, you're smart, you're the only one that figured that out. Good job. You're the new Robin. Don't die like the last one. And he was Robin for a while, and then for a brief period, he stopped being Robin. And then guess who became Robin? His girlfriend, Stephanie Brown. And then in War Games, she got shot. Yay! I mean, boo, that's depressing. Robins die a lot, don't they? Then Tim Drake became Robin again. He was Robin for a while. Until something very interesting happened. Also, it was in that period of time when Jason Todd came back to life as the Red Hood and he started murdering people and he described himself as the better Batman. But you can see that in the very good movie on Netflix Instant Queue, Batman Under the Red Hood. Still watching? Good. So, of course, Tim Drake was Robin for a while, and then Batman was fighting Darkseid. Batman decided to make an exception to his rule for whatever reason, and he shot Darkseid. But not before Darkseid shot the Omega Beam at Batman, and Batman was disintegrated, and he died. R.I.P. Batman. So, of course, Dick Grayson came back, and he became the Batman. And he decided to make Batman's son, Damian Wayne, Robin. So, we have Dick Grayson as Batman, Damian as Robin. But guess what? There's a third entity in the equation. Batman wasn't dead. He was back in time. Did I just blow your mind or what? So Batman isn't actually dead. He ends up coming back, and then he becomes Batman again, and Dick Grayson goes back to being Nightwing. And then we had Flashpoint, and now we have the New 52, with the Court of Owls, and Batman seems to have a brother. Though we can't really complain about it that much, because it was kind of left ambiguous. They didn't flat out go, Batman has a brother. They just implied it, so I guess we can't complain too much. What else is there to say? Ah yes, there's an important thing that I forgot to mention. Nightfall. And as you know, I reviewed Volume 1 a while back, and it comes in 3 volumes nowadays. The Broken Bat, Who Rules the Night, and I forget what Volume 3 is named. And that collects the 3 story arcs: Nightfall, Night Quest, Night's End. Nightfall is when the Batman gets his back broken, and then Azrael becomes the new Batman. Night's Quest is Azrael being Batman and slowly going crazy. Then, Night's End is Bruce Wayne coming back, finding out Azrael is gone completely berserk, and having to fight him. I liked the final fight between Bruce Wayne and Azrael Batman. It was cool. Even though it wasn't much of a fight, it was more of him being insane and Batman just going, dude, chill, what is your problem? You are not the Batman. I am the Batman. Now chill out and stop trying to murder me. And of course, that was the first introduction of Bane. And Bane is tied for my favorite Batman villain with Mr. Freeze. So, that's cool. I like Bane in The Dark Knight Rises. And you know a really funny video? Bane watches Slender. And there's also a really funny video called Bane Outtakes Extended Edition with Bane rapping. Bane, Bane, that's my name. Batman and Bruce Wayne are one and the same. Yeah. Let's see, what else is there to say about Batman? Ah, yes. He has awesome vehicles! And I mean awesome. He has the Batmobile, the Batwing, the Batboat, the Bat ATV, the Bat Whirly Bat, the Bat Jet Ski, the Bat Glider. And he has some interesting gadgets. Batwing, Bat Claw, Bat Shark Repellent. I'm sorry, you just have to laugh about the Bat Shark Repellent. First off, did he really have to put bat in front of it? 2, bat sharks. Imagine that. They come from the sea or from the skies. Hide your children, lock the doors. The bat sharks are going to devour us all. So, I guess it might be a good time to talk about a couple of the different incarnations of Batman and which one's my favorite. My favorite Batman incarnation is either the animated series Batman or the Nolan Batman. First off, Nolan Batman is Ninja Batman. How much cooler do you get? In the animated series, he was a bit more of a detective, and I like Batman going, I figured it out. Yeah. I don't know, post your favorite version of Batman in the comments section. Also, I did have this video that I attempted to make yesterday about how, well, if you remember the video, Talked with Katie about Superheroes Episode 1 Robin, we made a follow-up one, talked about Batman, and that was 15 minutes long. If I can get my computer working, that will also be uploaded today. So, I got everything I want to say about Batman and more on that one. So, see you guys later. This is the X-Spider Films, signing out.